right now, and we want to leave them with some coping strategies, Kamala, that they can tap into for their greater well-being. They're at home, they can't come out. If they come out, the tension is more on them because we keep telling them you're more vulnerable. You know, everybody I tell the poor seniors and older people what to do. Talk to them.
So in terms of practical tips for greater well-being, I think it's important to take all precaution, and that is for every member of the society right now. So I think if we can just remind our older adults who are listening that it's not just you, so, and maybe try to convince them, which I think is coming from a good place, that the concern is out of respect and wanting to preserve you.
Yes.
It's not from a place of wanting to cover you up, you know, and dim your shine, so to speak. It's out of concern because we want you around.
Yeah.
So that's part of it. The other piece of it, now, in terms of what we can do beyond the medical precautions, washing hands, wearing masks, sanitizer, etc., is similar coping tips for other people. Move your body. They may have a limited range of mobility, perhaps on one side, but the other side can move. And I know that there may be aches and pains that come along with aging, but physical activity is an important part of well-being. So I know, especially when we reach certain age and the pain set in, we don't want to aggravate the joints, but it's important to, even in very gentle, small steps, become intentional about moving. Go a little bit further in your walk today. Walk out to the door tomorrow, etc. That's one piece of it. The other piece of it, Dahlia, is a tip for both the pandemic and for generally for aging. Keep your mind active. There have been studies that show that university professors actually have lower risk of things like Alzheimer's because of the fact that they're cognitively stimulated for so many years.
Oh, what you saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, man, they challenge your brain.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's important to let the brain be one of the most active organs all the way up until the Lord says your time to come home.
This is news to me because, you know, in my mind, and this is a very layman's thing, I just think, say, Lord, if you hackle your brain too much, that's
I understand.
Right.
But it does lend itself to youthfulness of brain connections and agility.
Right.
So you can easily, memory is improved, you know.
Yeah, if you don't exercise
reasoning, exactly. So similar to other muscles, if we don't use it, we lose it.
Wow, I like that.
So that's important. So even
if
now,
we don't use it,
we lose it. Similar to muscle mass, you know, and range of motion in our joints, it's important to exercise them.
Well,
all right.
Never turn, Professor.
Listen, it's not too late, Brother Burger.
All right, Kamala. So those are great tips. I mean, at the end of the day, keep active. Keep active. Keep the mind active. Keep the body active. Lift the
young
spirit.
People too.
Yes.
Children boost the spirit of all of us, especially for those of us who are older.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Right.
All right, my love. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Always
a pleasure.
Thank you.
Speaking to Kamala McQueenie there, clinical psychologist, showing us ways in dealing with stress during COVID for our older population. Joining us now is Kimberly Atkinson. She's Communication and Client Services Manager with JN Small Business Loans. Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, good afternoon.
How are you doing today?
I'm great.
All right, so I hear you have some great Lifeline personal products. And you're also going to tell me a little bit about the care packages that JN Small Business Loans has been making available to our elderly clients. So let's start with the Lifeline personal products.
Okay. Thank you again for the opportunity to be sharing with you the offering by JN Small Business Loans Limited. Just to let the viewers know, though, we have a wider package available at some very interesting rates, again, for that sector and those segment of persons suffering from COVID, and that has to do with our tourism enhancement fund at 5%, up to 5 million. Again, COVID, looking at some climate changes. Recently, we had that plume of dust, and you know how we adjust the businesses to, again, be prepared for any climate change, and that's at 4%. And our Biz Boost, which caters to any wide businesses out there. To be specific, though, with our Lifeline COVID-19 products, we have tailored that from the products we have available to respond to businesses who would have suffered from the changes that came about with COVID-19. And persons are able to borrow from as minimum as $30,000 up to $8 million. And we have some fantastic adjustments to that. So we're looking at some moratorium, waivers of fees. And so that's what we've been doing to assist our micro and small businesses at this time.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. And if they want to access, get more information, where do they call?
They can call us at 948-7454, and our client services representatives would be more than happy to assist them.
All right, we're talking about our older population today, and I understand that J&S Small Business Loans has care packages that you've been making available. Wonderful. Tell me about that.
Okay. And so our portfolio is wide range. So we'd have persons from as young as 18 up to our seniors. And what we found is a lot of them, due to the limitations that were placed, were not able to go out to work. So we actually went island-wide, selecting our seniors and really just visiting them, taking the time to speak with them, and also to present a token of our appreciation. They've been doing business with us for quite some while, a number of them, and we just wanted them to know that we're still here with them, and we hope that they continue to keep strong. I know with J&S Small Business Loans, they'll continue to be strong, and so that is what we did. We visited our seniors island-wide and really just shared with them some care packages to let them know that we're still with them, even in this difficult time.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Kimberly. And thanks to J&S Small Business Loans for really thinking about our older people during this time, because it's important.
Yes.
So there
and a lot of them who at this time, just want somebody to reach out and talk with them. That's something that we have been doing, just making those calls, because, just being by yourself can be frustrating
and stressful.
Yes, and very stressful. So that is something that we've been very keen on, as well, just having those conversations through our client services representatives and ensuring that they know that at least one person, one entity is keeping them close to heart.
All right. Big thanks, of course, Kimberly Atkinson, Communications and Client Services Manager there at J&S Small Business Loan. Thank you so much, Kimberly.
All right, thank you.
All right.
And now we're joined by Sharifa Grandison, Life Insurance Advisor with JN Life Insurance. Sharifa, how are you?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm doing well. Thanks. How are you both doing?
We're good.
Hi.
We're good. Thank you.
Hi.
I mean, the conversation almost every day now is about life, the value of life, the importance of life.
Awesome.
And if you value life, then you have to put importance on life insurance.
In paper. On paper.
Yeah, so talk to me about that, the importance of life insurance.
Well, when you speak of the importance of life insurance, you're looking at the fact that there are life events that may happen. It may be persons passing away unexpectedly, even if you expect it. Persons are passing away, and then you have instances whereby some of the life events include critical illnesses. So as it relates to having, something in place to deal with this, that's where life insurance comes in, critical illness plans come in, because it assists you. There are times when, in the whole, speed of things, happening, you are not prepared, and then you're faced with bills that you never planned for. You find that you may have to be taking loans when a life insurance plan could have covered that for you. And so it is good when you have the plans in place, can at least help to ease the burden and to help you through these life events, making you better able to handle them as well as the family members.
Yeah. When thinking about life insurance, Sharifa, what are some of the things that you should take into consideration? I mean, I like to say to people, in terms of your premium, pay what you can afford.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're looking at life insurance, start with your budget. What is it that you can afford? And also, on what are you hoping to cover? What are the areas that you want to make sure that the insurance takes care of? Am I correct?
Well, take for instance, if I meet you for the first time, Dale, it's not about try and get a good premium from you, because I'm looking at the commission that I'm going to get.
Yeah.
You have a discussion, right? And from that discussion, I'll be able to hear from the prospect what their family setup is, the dynamics, who it is that they're concerned about as it relates, including themselves as it relates to getting coverage for. You listen for the triggers as it relates to, and from that you can unearth the need. Somebody might call and say, I need an individual whole life plan. And then you realize that they have spouse, they have children, they have parents who can be on a family plan, and you're saying, okay, are there any, have you ever thought of, getting coverage for these persons as well? Because you get like a bundle.
All right, Sharifa, we have to head up to the news. So,
no problem.
Thank you so much for that. And, I'll just encourage them to call and get the information that they need.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, Sharifa Grandison, life insurance agent at JN Life Insurance. And that's it for another week of Let's Talk Life.
In the meantime, folks, Power is being able to achieve your dreams with First Global Bank Savings Account. This year, let's save more together and call today at 1-888-CALL-FIRST Global Bank. And the time powered by First Global Bank Savings Account. It is now International Stories time, 4 o'clock.
Radio Jamaica Headline News. The top news in just 90 seconds to keep you in the know. Radio Jamaica, active for the good of our nation.
Good afternoon. I am Deidre Gordon with the latest international headlines. Director General of the World Health Organization, Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus, today said there will be no return to the old normal for the foreseeable future. Speaking at a media briefing in Geneva, he added there is a roadmap for controlling the disease and getting on with life. Dr. Tedros said in order to get to this place, there should be a focus on reducing mortality and suppressing transmission, protecting the whole community, and a strong government leadership and communication. Dr. Tedros said there are no shortcuts out of this pandemic, and while hoping for an effective vaccine, there must be a focus on using the tools that are available now to suppress transmission and save lives. U.S. infectious disease chief Dr. Anthony Fauci is being targeted by the Trump administration.
You're locked on to the number one radio station. Number one radio station.
Oh, they play the best music.
Number one. The best music. For your listening pleasure.
Linkage Radio, come to rule. And we have the angle, the tackle, and we have the tool. Yeah, man, Sanchez, keep it locked. Linkage.
There are radio stations within the air, but to this, none can compare. Trying to figure what to think, because now with us, you're fully linked. Stay linked to Linkage Radio, your home for entertainment.
This station rules the nation.
Pinky Lou, me pants them not tight up on me like a you. Pinky Lou, me pants them not tight up on me like a you. Cause, the other day my wife used to go to Citywide Laundromat and she changed and go to one of them bigger laundromat. But now she gone back at Citywide Laundromat, located at 277 East 3rd Street in Mount Vernon. I mean, I tell the people, me pants them start fit, yeah! You want now? Pinky Lou? Pinky Lou, my pants them not tight up on me like a you. Yes, my pants them start to fit, them start to have shape, my clothes them start to look good. Since you started go back to Citywide Laundromat, located at 277 East 3rd Street in Mount Vernon. And you can call them right now. Their telephone number is 914-663-1738. 1738. Yeah.
QuickLink Home Repair is available for all your home repair needs. We specialize in sheetrocking, roofing, tiling, plumbing, and even building new homes. We are fully licensed and fully insured for Westchester and all of New York State. We also have licensed electricians and plumbers. Do you own land? We offer financing services to build your new home. Before you call anyone else, stop and think and give us a call at QuickLink.
Their telephone number is 914-338-6417. 914-338-6417. Give them a call. 914-338-6417.
So now you know, for a construction company, you don't have to think. With QuickLink Construction, you're fully linked.
On June 5, Channel Nicole launches her third album titled Level of Concern on the Jumper production label with songs like On the Grind,
On the Grind, On the Grind,
Let It Be for Justice,
Let It Be for Justice,
Hero,
I'll be your hero,
Blaze It High. Naya and Bingy. Righteous Reigns and more.
I look up to the hills.
It's already making waves all over the world. Get ready for Channel Nicole's hit-bound album Level of Concern, June 5 on the Jump Out Production label.
New York, I introduce the best ice cream factory located in Mount Vernon, 408 East Sanford Boulevard. Call and place your order at 914-699-1349. We also do delivery from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. We have the most Jamaican flavors: grape nut, pistachio grape nut, rum and raisin, Jamaican rum and raisin, sour milk ice cream, sugar-free ice cream, stout ice cream cake, peach grape nut, and more. Also check out Papa Deli's right next door. When you talk about jerk chicken, jerk pork, roast fish, fried fish, and roast corn, contact me at 914-699-0145. Also check out our juice bar with our smoothies, boosters, mash, and therapy juices. 408 East Sanford Boulevard. Ice cream, jerk chicken, roast fish and corn,